Hi, my name is Joe, and today we're going to be reacting to the Emblem Edelgard banner. Oh boy. So, I got home pretty late last night, and I had people in the house, so I wasn't really able to record the immediate reaction. I really hope that it's like a style where you can switch between all three of them. That would be really cool. But since the only voice here is Tara Platt, Akka, one of my favorite artists, by the way. Oh, she's an armor? Okay. Leads me to believe that it's going to be really boring and just be extra action and extra action ring. I don't even remember what the ring did in Engage. Oh, hello. Thank you. Got two new things, and the special had Storm in it, so I can only imagine it's what I said. Anyway. But in Engage, I'm pretty sure you could, like, swap between all three lords and do, like, a different special, basically. Pretty sure. I really wish they did that here, but it's looking like not. Anyway, I'm gonna try to make this quick because this stuff is a lot easier to read nowadays, and it's only one unit, and I have stuff to do. So, Black Eagle Axe, this is an axe armor emblem unit. We have Slaying. We have, at start of turn and after action, Exposure, Frozen, and Defense Shackle, Seeking on Closest and Spreading Within 2. Pretty good. I mean, these are all good effects, period, but having it be also mid-turn, Exposure, more true damage, always good. Frozen, not super common, but becoming more common these days. A little exciting. I mean, this isn't going to be a fast unit, right? I think she had Patience, which means she has like 30. We'll see. And then as for the combat, it's probably going to be what you expect. Omni plus 15. Neutralize foes bonuses. Okay, nice. 25 true damage, expected. 15 flat DR, 15 special DR because it's an armor unit. And 50% shred. Okay, nice and easy to read. Good support, mid-turn support, which is like super good, and standard combat, basically. Not bad. And then we have United Storm, 5 cooldown. When special triggers boost damage by the greater of unit's defense or foe's defense. Okay. And then you get 40% unpierceable, and if you initiates combat, you Gale Force. Up to twice? Alright, well, I didn't see that coming. But I guess since Emblem units only have a perf special, and then they have like 3 super premium skills to inherit, and Edelgards typically have like Gale Force special, and then like Black Eagle Rule or whatever, you know, perf that refreshes themselves, they're kind of just comboing it into the special. That's still really good though. 5 cooldown. Okay, and then we have some new stuff. Strat Flame 4. What would this even build from? Hello? Unless this is just a new line like Blue Skies, which I really hope it isn't. I mean, it has to be, right? That sucks. I hate it when there are new lines these days because it's just so AIDS to try to get everything on one unit. Anyway, if unit initiates combat or is within 2 of an ally grants attack defense plus 10, 5 true damage, 5 flat DR on the first hit. Off to a good start. Heavy Blade. Cool, especially since this is a Gale Force unit. And if you initiates combat, you get 7 burn, and then Divine Vein Flame, the big ass one, 5 spaces in a line centered on foe space and behind. Okay, I mean, this is kind of stacked, no? And between the new tier 5 poison strike skills like Conjured Breath or whatever it's called, and now this, they're trying to make burn damage have a little bit of a comeback. So I kind of appreciate that. Yeah, this is a really good skill. Big stats, true damage, flat DR, heavy blade, burn, divine vein flame. Really good. And then patience, TLDR, forced, vantage, and you need a minimum of 30 speed. Pretty cool. And then you get like a potent thingy. And strat assault. So we have like another assault troop enhanced. What is this icon? This is like also on the A skill. What is this little thing on the top? Anyway, at start of turn, if any foes within 3x3, or if 100% HP, true charge. Oh boy, that's interesting. We'll get to that. To unit and allies within 2 spaces of unit for 1 turn, and unit can move 1 extra space. That's only to unit. Okay. And then inflicts attack defense res -4. Ooh, that's in a 3x3. And okay. This is cracked. Let's see what true charge does. Unit can move up to 3 spaces in any cardinal direction without being affected by movement obstruction effects. Yikes. This is crazy. So basically 100% of the time you just give out big-ass movement unobstructed, unless it's through like an impassable terrain, to all your boys, and then you yourself get an extra movement on top of this status. And then that would be like good enough. but you also have drive -4 attack defense res and drive 5 true damage for existing. Pretty good. There aren't that many player phase armors not named Edelgard in the game, so this is kind of just for her, but like, hey, that's not bad. And also, I mean, the new Alfred honestly could use this, which I still haven't summoned for, but I was thinking about that unit again. You kind of don't even want to run a save skill on him, you kind of just want support, because he's giving out Hardy Bearing to your boys. Like, if I wanted to run that unit with, I would want to do everything with Alphonse or whatever. So having this for the rest of the team and just like 5 true damage for existing, pretty good. Anyway, off to a great start. Emblem effect, you get the true damage ×4 of your special cooldown count, whatever. If unit initiates combat, grants another action to unit after combat. Thankfully, this is only once, unlike her special, which is twice. Oh, but this is only if your unit's range is 1. Thank you. And then we have a little bit of a stipulation. Let's see. Neutralizes effects that grant unit another action after combat, and after unit acts and effects that are triggered at those times. Okay. Does not apply to specials like Gale Force or Share Spoils Lamau, or effects that grant unit another action if a skill is used, like the Croms or whatever. So, yeah, there's some stipulations so that you can't just loop this forever, I guess, but still really, really good. And it's reading like you can use it on your Croms of the world, your Lucinas of the world, so yeah. Assuming they're range 1. Not bad. Obviously not bad, but the only reason this isn't the most insane effect in the world is because a lot of units refresh themselves nowadays, but also it's like a countermeasure to Corrin Ring, in my opinion. Oh, that's a really cool animation. I don't like that her axe is just like the shittiest, like most normal axe you've ever seen in your life, though. Oh, we get to see the stats as well. Big HP, exactly 30 speed, of course, because it's patience. I mean, yeah. Patience is interesting because they have to min-max it around 30 speed instead of just being like full-on tank. It's interesting. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is Corrin Ring slowed down the game so much. Why do they always have to show Brave Deer Man getting fucked, bro? Come on, that's my guy. At least the special is really cool. And Akka, one of my favorite artists in the game. I said this before, but I think they did Resplendent Brave Lucina, which is like probably my favorite art in the game. Anyway, let me finish my thought, guys. Please, keep it down. Corrin Ring slowed down the game so much, and having an extra unit's action doesn't break the game because it just allows you to play the video game against Corrin Ring a little bit. So, I'm okay with it. If Corrin Ring didn't exist, though, this would be nightmare fuel. Alright, so who's on this whack-ass banner? So she's green, so that's the main thing to look out for. Kavasir, dog shit. Emblemarth, if you need copies, you need copies. Otherwise, dog shit. Loki, the queen. No simp. This unit keeps getting more and more value as the game progresses and as the game gets wackier, assuming her res stat is able to keep up. Yeah. If you don't have this unit, get this unit. Dog shit, but if you need the emblem ring, get it. Dog shit. Still one of the hardest hitting nukes in the game. Unironically, is gaining value in my opinion because of Heimdall. I genuinely think, and I'm gonna do it this season when I do my matches finally, because I've been lazy and busy. When it's Heimdall bonus, I think having Emblem Lyn on your team is very useful because you can just attack from across the map to get rid of her Foresight Snare, and then if you have some player phase stuff, you can go in and actually play the video game. I genuinely think it's good, and if you don't have her, obviously try to get her. Emblem Micaiah kinda just fell off a cliff after she came out. I don't even think she's that bad, but her ring is just better than the unit, and it's hard to justify a slot even though her mid-turn cleansing is kind of OD. Potential man. Camilla as a B slot. Alright. So let me actually look at this stuff. I think red is a complete dud. Do not even bother summoning on red unless you desperately need Emblemarth for some reason. Like, there's not even good fodder here, basically. It's so whack. Colorless, decent. You have emblem ring value with Micaiah, and she does have, like, decent fodder. She has Crystalline Water and Havoc and Silence Ward. I think still the only unit with Silence Ward, I think. Which is decent support if you're still using dancers like Plumeria and Peony on your offense. I have Silence Ward on Peony and Free Real Estate. It's cool. But Loki, really, really good. Still really, really good. Gets more value. I'll say it until the cows come home. Aleer is a dud, though. Blue, you have Celica, Honkoka, and Pressfelger. It could be worse. Celica's kind of a dud nowadays. Just doesn't output any damage, basically. Resonance is okay, but stay away from that unless you need the ring. Inoka, you get rearmed value, and she has friggin' Camilla as a B slot, which is toxic as fuck. So, I'd like to get a copy of her. I'm not gonna avoid blue. And Bird Lady, I'm merging Bird Lady, so yeah, still one of the hardest hitting units in the game. Mine's like +6 or 7, any copies help. And then green, you obviously have Edelgard. Diamant has like okay fodder, and Lynn is still an okay unit. And like I said, I think she is getting more value when it's Heimdall season on offense. So yeah, TLDR, avoid red. Everything else is fair game. You can like realistically skip blue if none of that interests you, and colorless if none of that interests you. But yeah, poisonally, I'll probably just skip red as much as possible and then summon everything else. But overall thoughts, the unit seems fine. We're gonna have to see how a mostly like pure offensive unit deals with patience. Like she's a Gale Force player phase unit with patience, and we don't really have that much sample size with patience because it just came out. So I'm really interested to see how that works. But her ring effect is good. Her fodder's really good, like really, really good fodder. And yeah, it's gonna be some fun. I wish it was more interesting though, because this was an easy slam dunk for you to just have a style where you can switch between like all 3 lords, right? But whatever. So yeah, that's gonna be it for me today. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you. I'll see you in the next one on Christmas. Oh boy. For summoning on this, I guess. I still don't know if I'm gonna summon on the Christmas banner. We'll see. But yeah, if I summon on this on Christmas, it's gonna have to be at like 3 in the morning so that I can get it out before I do Christmas stuff all day. So look forward to that. Let me know your thoughts on this. If you're gonna summon, what you're gonna do for Christmas. And yeah, have a good one. Bye.